Já estamos a transmitir.
We still have the final competition. Okay, 20 seconds. You are going to come back. Okay, now we have Elliot from France and Claude from Netherlands. The Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Soure, pá, digamos alguma coisa. Consegues apanhar os dois aí? hoje é minha, né?
Runners are trying to understand the solution for this problem and giving a rest for the last try. Hallelujah. We have some more climbers. Amish from Great Britain and Pauline from Belgium. We have four rows of competition. Boulder number 1 and 2, male and female, youth males. We have English number 1, Pauline number 2, Thomas number 2, and Hannah. finish the boulders. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. 34 seconds in the strike. And now, it goes on me from Spain. And Alan Boulder from Spain. Two climbers from Spain at the same time. Excellent.
Filmas os três do lado esquerdo e filmas os três do lado. Câmara.
Six climbers. A lot of support for the climbers. Venga.
Vou rodar a câmara 2, posso?
Come on, we have to hear the support. The climbers need to feel that they have someone from the audience to support them. Quintana from France.
Ahí está, que eso está. Venga.
Always trying to understand the first movements, trying to make
Yes, come on.
some climbers on the wall already.
Come on,
Maybe strong, movement number 2.
Come on, baby, come on. Come on, baby.
Quintana,
Come on, baby. Come on. Well done, baby, come on. Well done.
very good, Thomas. Nice touch. Come on, ladies.
No top na 2.
Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, ladies.
Número 2, pode rodar?
Come on, Thomas.
Ali, Colina, ali.
3 minutes on time. Okay, we still have a lot of time. And 6 climbers to go. 5 climbers. Allez, Quintana. Allez. Very gentle.
No top na 2.
And now on male boulder number 3, Thomas Podelan from Austria. On his 4th attempt, he couldn't stick that move on the zone hold. And he's lacking some strength. And from France, Quintana Iltis. She's going to make her move to the top. Will she top it? Right foot up. 5 seconds to go, and she topped. It's a top for France. With 5 seconds on the clock, a top to France, Quintana Iltis. Top on female boulder number 1. And another set of climbers are entering on the finals. From Italy on female boulder number 1 we will have Miriam Fogu. And on male boulder number 1, Paul Jenft from France. Italy and France now entering on boulder number 1. It's the second half of the Youth A climbers. We have all the boulders now filled with climbers. We are watching on male and female boulder number 4, Caterina Dal Zotto from Italy, and also Lasse von Freyer from Germany. Lasse von Freyer from Germany on the 45 degrees boulder. Hector and Aida from Spain on male and female boulder number 2. Hector cruising on this boulder, matching on the zone hold, trying to frog and balance his body to top on this boulder. Will he do it? Upper section of the top volume, and it's a top for Spain. Top on male boulder number 2 for Hector Martin. Great atmosphere, lots of public watching here our competition, and we are having on female boulder number 1 from Italy, Miriam Fogu. She didn't control yet the zone hold, couldn't balance her body. Returning now to male and female boulder number 4, Lasse von Freyer. Lots of support from the German team. He'll hook now with the left. And he sticks the left hand crimp. Will he go for a top? It's a top for Germany. Top for Germany on male boulder number 4. Quite impressive, Lasse von Freyer. He sticked it. He qualified last yesterday. Lasse von Freyer, an impressive attempt for Lasse von Freyer. It's a top. Makes it 3 tops for Germany on this category on the male boulder Youth A. And now from France we have Elliot Barnabé on our screen. It's his 3rd attempt, I guess. Come on, Elliot Barnabé. And also with him we have Blaine Frank on the right hand side of the screen reading the boulder on female boulder number 3. Elliot Barnabé balancing his feet on that volume. Top for France, Elliot Barnabé. From Italy, number 7 climber, Miriam Fogu. She can't stick that move. She's trying to mantle up. She can't stick that move. Come on, Miriam Fogu. 14 seconds on the clock. Will she make it with 14 seconds? I doubt it. No, she's giving up already. And another round. Another round from Italy. We will have Davide Colombo And from France, Camille Pouget. On the screen now, on boulder number 4, we have Thomas Podolan from Austria on male boulder number 4, and also Vanja Piccini from Croatia. Thomas Podolan, it's a quite weird position, couldn't stick it, Thomas. Now back to boulder number 1, and back to boulder number 3, MacArthur on male boulder number 3. Now heel hook, number 14, MacArthur. And also Pauline Henry from Belgium, couldn't stick it, the female climber. MacArthur balancing his weight onto the right foot, leaning right. Really stick it. Now sticking his body onto the wall. Really match the top cream, MacArthur, and it's a top for Great Britain. And we also have a top for Italy. Italy with Davide Colombo on male boulder number 1. We still have 2 minutes 46 seconds to go. And Italy with another top. Great atmosphere. Great boulders. Our setters are awesome. The chief route setter coming from France, Romain Cabechot. And composing the rest of the route setting team, our Portuguese route setters. We will have an interview with them later on, so we can get us an insight on what they are expecting for the finals and how was the preparation of these boulders to have these awesome climbers giving up and giving us this show. On the screen, boulder number 4, Vanja Piccini, sorry, from Croatia on the left, and also Thomas from Austria, Thomas Podolan. He couldn't get over that section. Now using his knee, a knee bar, trying to match. No, couldn't do it. He seems to be a bit exhausted already. Now on female boulder number 2. Now back to Vanja on boulder number 4 from Croatia with the red shirt, and Thomas Podolan will have 1 minute left to do this boulder. Thomas Podolan is quite tired. Vanja Piccini will give it another go, one last try maybe. Thomas Podolan on another go with 37 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds. Come on, Thomas. Vanja on her last attempt, Vanja. Five seconds to go. No more tops on this go. Entering now from Spain, Alberto Gines Lopez. Qualified second yesterday from Spain, Alberto Lopez. And also from Austria, Julia Lotz on the female side. Boulder number 1. And we are watching Hector Martin on male boulder number 3 on the black volumes, and also on female boulder number 3, Aida Yamola. Hector Martin cruising so far, must say.
Pode ter pouco à esquerda.
We got Spain.
On male boulder number 2 from France, we are having Paul Jenft from France, number 17, controlling the zone hold. No problem so far, with the left leg really low and matching the top volume. It's a top for France, Paul Jenft. Another top for France. On female boulder number 1, the last climber entering and topping out is Julia Lotz. No problem for Julia Lotz. Topping it on the first try, Julia Lotz. A top to Austria. On boulder number 4, Plein Frank from the Netherlands, female boulder number 4, and also Elliot Barnabé, now matching the top volume, leaning to the right with the right hand. You need to be really strong on this section. Come on, Elliot.
Os pretos. O último boulder não aparece. À esquerda. E está a aparecer ali a porta. Olha. Aquela porta está a aparecer, não precisa. Já que aqui aparece. Acho que
Male boulder number 3, Hector Martin. Trying to read the boulder with 1 minute on the clock. Aida Yamola going for another try.
1 minute.
1 minute on the clock. Hector Martin from Spain. And also Elliot Barnabé on male boulder number 4. 30 seconds. Hector and Elliot. Come on. Couldn't stick both of them. Now they will rest and wait for the next section.
10 seconds. And our best finalist will start right now. Second from Russia and Luce from France. In boulder number 1.
Entering from Russia, Semenov Chinikov, and also Luce Douadi from France. Luce Douadi qualified first yesterday, topping almost all the qualification boulders the first try. She did 2 tops on the 3rd attempt. And also on male boulder number 1, Semenov Chinikov on boulder number 1. Luz Duadi, she qualified first yesterday. Very good climber, Luz. And also Semenov Chinikov on the right hand side of the screen.
Allez,
229 people watching us right now. Thank you everyone, interact with us. Let us know what you are expecting from today's finals. While we are watching Luz Duadi controlling the zone hold. Left hand on the top volume. Was a top to Luz Duadi on the first boulder, female boulder number 1. On the screen, on the left, on female boulder number 4, Olinori was there, and now on male boulder number 2 from Italy, Davide Colombo will top out, a top to Italy, David Colombo. MacArthur from Great Britain on male boulder number 4. So strong, he's a strong climber. Come on MacArthur, will he do this movement? Couldn't stick it. Lasse von Freyer sticked it on the first try on that section after controlling the zone hold. Way to go MacArthur. Now resting a bit on the ground with 1 minute 44 on the clock. Exciting finals. And on our screen, Pauline Horry from Belgium on the left on female boulder number 4. Now Semenov Chinikov from Russia, topping the first boulder. Semenov Chinikov, first top to Russia, to Semenov. He qualified first yesterday, a strong climber. And now on male boulder number 3 from the Netherlands, we have Letokave. Letokave, left, right hand on the creep. Will he match the creep? Yeah! A top for Letokave. Another top for the Netherlands. Polori still on female boulder number 4 and finished. The time's up. Lots of tops already on this final. These climbers at such a young age are already so strong. The Olympics certainly are pushing the level of the climbing competitions. The boulders are really diverse. Lots of different physical aspects are required to our climbers progress on the boulders. In order to top these boulders, you need to be really complete when it comes to different physical abilities. Balance, strength, coordination. And these climbers have very good preparation regarding these aspects. On the screen, Hector Martin on boulder number 2. Male boulder number 4, sorry. Now on the screen, it's Alberto Lopez. Alberto Lopez from Spain. On male boulder number 2.
Baixa a câmera e apanha também a garrafa no chão. A gente nem sequer apanha a secção inicial da... Mas ele pode tirar zoom e apanhar os dois, estás a perceber? A cena é essa.
Alberto Lopez will be a top to Spain. His right foot slipped, but he controlled it. He had the hand already on the top volume, and it's a top for Spain. Alberto Lopez. Now screening Hector Martin and Aida Yamola from Spain. Hector is trying to understand the body positions in order to progress on this boulder. 2 minutes on the clock to finish this round. On the right hand side of the screen we have also from Italy on the female boulder number 3, Miriam Fogu, just fell. And also Paul Jenft. Paul Jenft now hanging on the black volume, matching it, controlling the zone hold. Will he stick it this time? And now on the screen, from Austria, Julia Lotz. Come on, Julia. Matching the zone hold, and it will be a top. It will be a top now also for Paul Jenft from France. Paul Jenft from France will match the top crimp. And it's a top for France, Paul Jenft. Paul Jenft. Seconds on the clock. Will Martin control at least the zone hold? Also Aida Yamola from Spain. And now Julia on her last attempt to top from Austria. She couldn't stick it. 12 seconds on the clock. And the climbers are already tired. 5 seconds on the clock. Entering now on male boulder number 2, Semen from Russia. And also Luis Duadi on female boulder number 2. Number 3, sorry. Male boulder number 2, sorry. Ovchinnikov and Duadi on male boulder number 2 now. Salmon and Loose on the screen. On male boulder number 2. A coordination boulder for Loose. She couldn't stick the zone hold. She did it dynamically, couldn't stick it the first try. It will be a top to Italy. Will it be? Come on, on male boulder number 3. Davide Colombo, a top for Davide Colombo. It's his 3rd top today, Davide Colombo. So, for the people asking when Ugo Cosano climbs, he's climbing on the Youth B category, and you can see the program of today's finals on the description of the video. So, Ugo Cosano is Youth B male. You can check out when is he climbing on today's finals. Youth B finals will start at 2 p.m. So after lunch, Ugo Cosano will be climbing at 2 p.m. Saula Lerondel is also climbing on the Youth B finals, which will start at 2 o'clock. So you can check all the schedules, the program on the description of the video. Thank you very much for joining us and interacting with us. Will she go for the top with the 2 seconds on the clock? She couldn't do it. It's a pity. Finishing another round. Now we have from Spain on male boulder number 3, Alberto Lopez, and from Austria, Julia Lutz. On male boulder number 3, on male boulder number 4, we have from France, Paul Janft, and also Camille Pouget Miriam Foglu from Italy, sorry. Now screening on the left side of the screen. Paul Janft from France, now on male boulder number 4. Paul Janft, trying a different approach, facing the crowd. Let's see if it works. If it do it backwards, you'll have to raise his right foot up, and it will be slippery to the front. So now he gave up on that approach. He'll hook, trying to step on that yellow hold. Alberto Lopes falling. Couldn't do it, Alberto Lopes. Medium Foglu on another go.
Oi, a webcam tem que rodar mais.
Alberto Lopes again controlling the zone hold. Shoulder pressing now on the right volume, leaning to the right successfully. Right hand on the crimp, adjust his feet. Okay, matching the crimp, hold on the top. Top for Alberto Lopes. It's his third top.
Agora dá.
1 minute on the clock. We still have on the boulders medium Foglu from Italy. No. Paul Janft going directly to the top, skipping the zone hold, and it's a top for Paul Janft. Another top. 4 tops for Paul Janft, if I'm not mistaken. Four tops. And another 5 minutes round. So now we will have on male boulder number 3 Semenov Chinikov, and on female boulder number 3 Lucio Adi. Both of them qualified first yesterday. So we are expecting great performances now on male and female boulder number 3, and on male boulder number 4, Davide Colombo, and also Camille Pouget from France on female boulder number 4. Ale, Semenov Chinikov cruising male boulder number 3 on his first attempt. Couldn't stick it though, he will try it again. Rick. Tenta apanhar a do canto, a Costa. Ela escala bem. Luis Duadi couldn't stick it. Semenov Chinikov on his second go, and also now from France on female boulder number 4, Camille Pouget. 2 minutes 20 seconds on the clock for this round, and we are approaching the end of these finals. Semenov Chinikov with a different approach, dropping the knee, a really high foot. This is a difficult approach because he's not leaning his body weight onto the right foot as it was supposed to be done. A different approach, but it's not working, and Semen is just thinking on that. So, on the left, Camille Pouget, one movement from the top, and she couldn't stick that black volume with a white screen. It's a really bad position to hold that volume. Semenov Chinikov doesn't seem to be understanding how to do that section after the zone hold. So the previous climbers were having their left and right foot on the lower volume on the upper vertical part, shoulder pressing the upper black volume while still pressing on the zone hold with the left, and then leaning to the right, shoulder pressing with the right hand, spreading legs and going for the top cream. Semenov Chinikov couldn't do it, and now the round has finished. 5 more minutes on the clock. Alberto Lopez from Spain, here on male boulder number 4, and also Julia Lotz from Austria on female boulder number 4. Alberto Lopes using his knee. He's a tall guy, so on that section he has to really shrink his body to fit that position. Now, still trying to find the best way to do it.
Last ball, these two climbers. Last chance.
Three minutes, 35 seconds to go.
Still a lot of time. Same Alberto.
Two minutes, 12 seconds. One minute, 20 seconds to go. We are still having Alberto Lopes on male boulder number 4. Didn't reach the zone hold yet. 1 minute.
Last minute.
Last minute. Julia Lotz from Austria on female boulder number 4 on her last attempt, 40 seconds on the clock. Facing the crowd now, Julia Lotz.
Come on. Salmon from Russia.
So this is our final round. We have Luz Douadi on the female boulder number 4. And also Semen Ovchinnikov trying to do the last male boulder number 4.
Final in the best way.
Acabamos as finais. We have finished the finals. Terminamos as finais do Youth A e acho que sim, da Alemanha
foi a vencedora. Vamos ainda para os resultados, mas foi o alemão, sim. Von Freyer.
Partiu em último.
Temos aqui connosco o presidente da FPME, Carlos Gomes. Carlos,
Viva, bom dia.
bom dia. Como é que você está a ver o decorrer aqui desta competição?
Estou maravilhado, bom dia. Obrigado, Tiago, mais uma vez, por nos encontrarmos nestes momentos tão especiais
Obrigado também.
do convívio desta tribo de escaladores que vai crescendo todos os anos. Obrigado por nos ajudar nestas tarefas da promoção da valorização da escalada em Portugal.
É um prazer, Carlos. Então,
Obrigado.
isto é um ambiente espetacular.
Exatamente, somos todos amigos uns dos outros.
Claro.
É uma boa família. Contrariando tanto os detratores, contrariando os burocratas que só empatam e que só mentem, contrariando também alguma passividade e complacência das entidades públicas, eis a quarta edição do European Youth Championship da IFSC, aqui em Soure, com a FPME e com os clubes, os seus filiados e os seus técnicos, a promover mais um grande sucesso desportivo e de valorização da escalada. Contrariamente ao que muitos pensam, de facto, é a FPME, a entidade federativa, que protege e promove e valoriza os escaladores e a escalada em Portugal. O resto é só conversa. E, portanto, estou muito satisfeito, um grande sucesso com um número de participações enorme, grandes desempenhos desportivos, como acabei de ver agora nos finais que tu mencionaste, certamente vamos ver mais e, portanto, acho que estamos todos muito entusiasmados, muito cansados, de facto, principalmente as pessoas que estão aqui há mais de 8 dias a trabalhar para que isto corra bem e, portanto, só tenho razões para estar muito satisfeito e muito motivado.
É verdade, eu concordo.
E esperar que para o ano ainda seja melhor.
Melhor, é. Uns choram, outros fazem.
Outros fazem,
A
exatamente.
qualidade da competição está cada vez maior. Isso reflete-se no número de atletas participantes e também reflete-se na qualidade das provas, no route setting. O que é que a FPME tem feito para todos os anos melhorar cada vez mais a qualidade das competições, Carlos?
Muito trabalho, principalmente por parte de uma equipa técnica muito dedicada e muito apaixonada e muito coesa e muito solidária com esta federação. Portanto, eles também são a federação. Aliás, a federação são eles, os atletas, os clubes, e é isso que se faz uma federação.
Exatamente.
Muita dedicação, muita competência que vai sendo adquirida com experiência e com formação que é obtida através de protocolos com técnicos de renome internacional que vêm aqui dar a formação e, portanto, perante estes elementos e perante esta riqueza técnica e humana de dedicação, só pode correr bem. Aliás, deixa-me dizer-te uma coisa, quando referiste o número de aumento de praticantes, em que repara que Portugal tem sempre uma dificuldade acrescida em relação à motivação dos atletas de outros países. Está na ponta da Europa e os principais, digamos, atores da escalada de competição estão no centro da Europa. E, portanto, todos se deslocam para vir à ponta, mais na ponta, mas eles vêm porque sabem que aqui a competição é boa, é bem organizada, as pessoas são simpáticas, Soure é um conselho muito especial para isso e, portanto, mas sentem-se muito bem aqui e por isso é que vêm cá.
É verdade, o ambiente é sempre excelente e essas razões todas fazem com que novas seleções venham cá todos os anos.
Com certeza, Tiago.
Este ano tivemos seleções novas pela primeira vez que ouviram falar tão bem da competição e vieram 22.
Já até mesmo no Campeonato da Europa vão os países que não são da Europa até vão querer vir só para experimentar. A não ser que nós nos façamos a vontade e ousemos avançar para um campeonato do mundo. Nunca se sabe.
Exatamente, nunca se sabe, é verdade, é verdade. Então está tudo a correr bem,
Espero que continue até o fim.
as seleções estão todas contentes.
Muito contentes.
Muito bem.
Tenho apontado aqui ali alguns selecionadores, confesso que não sou um grande especialista a falar em inglês, mas tenho visto, parece-me que estão satisfeitos. O nosso já habitual júri internacional, o TIM, parece-me que está tranquilo, e, portanto, que é um homem extremamente exigente, e ainda bem, e, portanto, está tudo a correr bem,
Está
estamos
tudo a correr
satisfeitos.
muito bem.
E obrigado por esta oportunidade.
Obrigado também, Carlos.
O teu trabalho também. que é
Obrigado, muito obrigado. Vou traduzir agora lá para casa em inglês.
Falei muito.
So, we were having here the president of the Portuguese Federação Portuguesa de Montanhismo e Escalada, and he was telling us about the quality of the competition organized here each year our team is more experienced, and each year the quality of the competition is raised. So we had new teams this year, new national teams, and they came here because of the quality of the organization, the quality of the route setting, the great environment here in Portugal, and each year the number of participants, as Mr. Carlos was saying, is raising. So this reveals that we have extremely good people organizing, experienced, passionate about it. So it means that every year our competitions are better and better. So I invite you to stay now so we can interview Catalina from Austria, the head coach from the Austria team. Stay tuned. So, Catalina, thank you for being here. How are you feeling good? Are you feeling good here in our competition in Portugal?
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling really well. Our athletes are doing really well. It was a really nice qualification yesterday, seeing really cool setting throughout the whole day, and it was really nice to watch.
How was the finals for your athlete, Julia?
Well, Julia did really well. They had a really tough round, really hard boulders, hard setting, but she gave her best and she was fighting really hard, and it was really close. It's counting back to the qualifications. She almost won, and she's super happy with the second place too, and I'm of course too.
Yeah. Did she have fun on the boulders?
Yeah. She really liked the boulders, and they looked awesome too. So.
Cool. So how do you prepare your athletes, the young athletes, to this type of competitions back at home?
Hi, that's a good question. Actually, I'm not a trainer, just coaching. And of course, I try to keep a nice atmosphere, no pressure, and so that they have fun. And my goal is always that they can show their best, and then I'm happy too.
That is really important because they are young, they need to stay motivated. And about the setting, you are just a coach, but about the setting, do you think it was really diverse as the qualifications today?
I think the qualification was much more powerful, a bit more old school. Now it's really tricky and technical. But that's bouldering, right? One round is like this, one round is like that. But I think in total there's a really good mix, and really nice bouldering.
This mix is good for them to practice different physical aspects. So that's bouldering, as you were saying,
Exactly, yeah. In the World Cup it's really diverse too. Like one can be like this, next can be totally different, and you need to be able to climb all the boulders.
Exactly. It's your first time here in Portugal? No. You came back last. It is your first time?
It is my first time, and we really enjoy it so far.
Cool. Will you be back?
I hope so.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Really nice talking to you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Só tivemos aqui Catalina, head coach da equipa da Áustria. Ela teve-nos a falar do resultado da sua atleta Julia, que teve quase a vencer esta competição. Ela falou que ontem o estilo da competição foi assim muito mais variado, hoje e mais old school. Hoje foi um bocadinho mais tricky, como ela estava a falar, e então eles adoram, ela falou que adorou a qualidade da organização, é a primeira vez dela cá em Portugal, gostaram bastante do ambiente e de certeza que irão voltar. Fiquem connosco, a seguir vamos ter mais finais. Obrigado por estarem a assistir à FPME TV.
pedimos aos juízes que comecem a aproximar as suas posições. Juízes para as posições, por favor. Proceders. Everything ready? And from France, Laura Pizon. From France, Lucie Soure. From Israel, Ayla Perrin. From Austria, Eva Maria Anna Müller. And from Austria, Selina Schramm. A big applause for the girls. And now, the junior male from Switzerland, Julian Clemens. From Israel, Ido Ring. From Slovenia, Luka Potokar. From Spain, Antoni Esparta. From France, Emilian Casal. From Italy, David Piccolo. From Austria, Nikolai Uzzi. From Sweden, Ivan Albert. From France, Pierre Lesser. And also from France, Leon Favreau. A big applause for all the players. These are the finals. And congratulations for all. Let's start the competition.
So we are starting the junior male and female finals. The athletes have been presented already. So we will have junior male, the starting list from Switzerland, Julian Clemens. From Israel, Ido Rind. From Slovenia, Luka Potokar. From Spain, Andoni Frade. From France, Emilian Casado. Italy, David Piccoluras. From Austria, Nikolai Uznik. From Sweden, Imer Albert. And from France, Pierre Lesser and Leo Favreau. And on the starting list for the female junior, from Austria, Matea Pozzi. From Germany, Leonie Lochner. From Russia, Luisa Emeleva. From France, Flavie Kohaho. Sorry for the pronunciation. From Germany, Lucia Dorfel. From France, Laura Tizon and Lucille Sorel. From Israel, Ayala Kerem. And from Austria, both climbers, Eva Maria Hammelmüller and Selina Soibil. We are starting in 20 seconds.
Okay, 10 seconds.
10 seconds to start. Entering from Switzerland on the male boulder number 1, Julian Clemens, and on female boulder number 1, Matea Pozzi. of an interruption here. Thank you for staying with us. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, our FPME TV channel. So each year we do the live streaming of our competitions, European competitions. And also you can stop by our Instagram channel, FPME Climbing, and you can see us in action here in Portugal. Thank you, Iker Ortiz. Oh, Andoni. Yes, Andoni will be climbing today. She will be the fourth male junior entering here on the junior finals. Opa, Andoni. We are talking about Andoni Esparta Frade. Please tell us which climbers are you supporting here back at home? Which ones are you eager to see? Are you wanting to see them climbing?
And from Switzerland,
2 minutes 50 seconds to enter our first couple of climbers.
One 145 people watching us now. Thank you everyone for watching us. Let us know what are you thinking about the finals. Did you watch the Youth A finals? Half an hour ago it ended. What do you think about the level of our future climbers? How's the level of climbing in Europe right now?
okay.
1 minute 20 seconds to enter our first couple of climbers. Hi there, Nicolo Cornero. Alessandro Mele. Alessandro Mele is a Youth B climber, and the Youth B finals will start at 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. Youth B climbers. I remind you that you can see on the description of our live streaming, you can see the full program and the full schedules. Okay, we are starting. From Switzerland, Julien Clemens on the right hand side of the screen, and from Austria, Mattea Pozzi.
Okay, let's see.
Matea Pozzi will top on the first try. Matea Pozzi, will she? And yes, she did. Yes, she did. Top 4. Now we're having Julian Clemens. Couldn't stick that crimp on the green volume, the upper green volume. Dynamic move, then trying to retrieve the left hand on the crimp on the volume. 3 minutes to go on the clock. Come on, Julian Clemens, come on. 2 minutes, 8 seconds to go. Left crimp. Couldn't stick it. Couldn't stick it. Great effort though. Way to go, way to go. Julian Clemens with 1 minute 33 seconds to go. He's trying to understand the best way to make that transition. Well, I guess he understood already. He's doing it dynamically. But the thing is that to have the body position right and the hand strength to really hold that tiny white crimp on the green volume. One minute remaining. Almost got it. He lost the body position once he tried to change feet. So, falling. Julian Clemens didn't do it. 15 seconds on the clock. Will he try it again?
10 seconds and Julian finishes round. Cameras are ready. Ivo from Israel and Yoni from...
Another 5-minute round. So now Julian Clemens from Switzerland and Matea Pozzi from Austria are resting. And we are having on the right hand side from Israel on male boulder number 1 Ido Rind, and also from Germany on female boulder number 1 Leonie Lochner.
And we have Ido and Yoni Lochner.
Climbers on the wall. Leonie starting already her way up on female boulder number 1. Way to go, Leonie. Leaning on that right arm. Will she match? Match hands. Going up slowly, slowly. Flexibility here. She lost the left foot. Ido Rind making his way on to the beginning of the male boulder number 1. Ido Rind. Both of these climbers qualified last on the yesterday's qualifications. If you want to view or review our qualifications, you can access our videos on our channel and look for the morning or afternoon qualifications links, and you will find it and you can watch it or rewatch it. Leonie trying to understand how will she solve that problem. Ido Rind is a taller climbing than Julien Clemens on the previous round. So Julien Clemens was trying it dynamically, and Ido Rind is trying a statical approach, splitting the legs. I guess he understood that that's not as easy as he thought it would be. Meanwhile, on female boulder number 1, Leonie Lochner topping out. There she is, the top for Germany. So both female climbers have topped the first boulder. Still on the wall. Ido Rind from Israel. Ido Rind still trying to solve that problem.
Let's welcome Núcleo from Slovenia and Luka from Russia.
Now Luka Potokar from Slovenia on the junior male boulder number 1, and from Russia, Luisa Emeleva. Already on boulder number 2, Julien Clemens on male boulder number 2, and Matea Pozzi from Austria on female boulder number 2 on the yellow volumes. But now we are sticking with the Russian climber on female boulder number 1.
and the Slovenian climber on male boulder number 1-2.
We have the fourth climber for the wall. The fourth at the same time. Nice.
Luisa, climber number 23, stepping on the boulder with the left, lots of flexibility, and controlling the zone. Hold Luisa M11.
Come on. Sled climbing.
Couldn't do it, Luca Potokar. So on the screen we have from Switzerland, Julien Clemens on male boulder number 2, and it's a top for Austria. Matea Pozzi from Austria, topping on female boulder number 2. Now Julien Clemens trying a different approach, a dynamic approach. Couldn't stick it. Probably could stick it if he could reach the upper part of the top volume with both hands. He probably could do it. Previous climbers were doing it statically, balancing their weight on both feet. Some on the frog position, some with the lower left leg. Let's see if Julien Clemens can do it. 1 minute, 34 seconds on the clock. And the Slovenian climber is not making his way after the zone hold. Julien Clemens, 42 seconds to go. Will Julien do it? He's done with this blue volume section. He was just struggling with the top volume. Five seconds to finish, and we're done with another round of climbers. Entering Andoni Frade from Spain on male boulder number 1. And from France, Flavie Cohahu.
Austria, Germany.
On male boulder number 1, Andoni Frade, and on female boulder number 1, Flavie Coaho from France. We are on our 4th round already on the junior male qualification for finals. Flavie
dismantling Flavie on the blue volumes. Flexibility on the left leg, the right leg. The left foot is too low. And Flavie fell. The exact moment she stepped with the right foot on the volume was the moment where the hips were far from the wall and she lost her balance and fell. Now, on the yellow volumes from Germany, here on the slab, controlling the zone hold on female boulder number 2 is Leonie Lochner, the climber with the red shorts. And now we are watching another attempt of Flavie Coahu. Idorin from Israel, controlling the zone hold. 2 minutes on the clock, plenty time. Drop knee. Now, he was trying to do it sideways, but the zone hold is not a very good hold to keep that position. Idorin with 1 minute 50 seconds still to go, and now Andoni Frade and Flavie from France. Back to the German climber, will she top? Leonie Lochner, one hand on the top. Come on Leonie, don't lose your balance. Swap feet and it's a top. It's a top for Germany. Second top for Leonie Lochner. Topping the female boulder number 1 and female boulder number 2. 2 tops for Germany right now. Now both Flavie and Andoni are still on their boulders. Male boulder number 1 on the right, female boulder number 2. And Flavie is struggling with the right foot placement on that blue volume. She seemed to do it, seems to be doing it. Andoni almost stick it. 20 seconds to go, and also Ido Ring. Ido Ring from Israel. 10 seconds to go, and it seems we won't have any other top on this round. Entering 2 more climbers for boulder number 1. Lucia Dorfeld from Germany on female boulder number 1, and Emilien Casado from France on male boulder number 1. Brushing time. Lucia Dorfeld from Germany, making her way up. Lucia Dorfeld sticking her hips onto the wall. We can see now that Lucia has her left foot a bit higher than Flavie had before. Her left foot on the red hold. It was easier to place her right foot. Now controlling the zone hold. Will Lucia Dorfeld top it the first try? Lucia Dorfel, here she is. One hand on the top, matching it. Lucia Dorfel, pretty easy, she cruised this boulder. Cruising the boulder, top on the first try. MLever from Russia, falling now on the yellow volumes. This boulder requires a lot of balance, moving your weight, shifting from the right foot to the left foot, using those blue crimps she's brushing now. Again, MLeva. And Luka Potokar from Slovenia, falling now from the blue volume. Julian Clemens with 1 minute 40 seconds, and it's a top to Austria. Matea Pozzi with a top. MLeva still on the boulder. Julian Clemens on male boulder number 3. And both climbers are still struggling to do male and female boulder number 2. And 18 seconds on the clock. It seems that MLeva is giving up on her boulder. Luka Potokar also giving up 7 seconds. And another round of 5 minutes is approaching. Let's go, climbers, let's go. Laura Tizon on female boulder number 1. And also David Picolruas from Italy. We are watching them now on male and female boulder number 1. From Israel, Ido Rind on male boulder number 3 on the black volumes. Now on the roof section. Wow, great launch from Ido Rind. He'll hook with the right now. Controlling the zone hold. Will Ido Rind make male boulder number 3 on his first try? No. Tison from France, trying to raise her left foot first. Now she gave up on that method, trying to bring her right foot up. Notice her left foot is too low. She is trying to correct it. No. Trying the first approach. Couldn't mantle up and fell. Will she try the same method? Or will she try to raise her tip of the left foot on the upper part of the start red hold and do it as the previous climber did from Germany? Back to Iderind. And both climbers flew at the same time, but only Iderind stuck on the second go. Zone hold for Iderind. Leonie Lochner still trying to find a way to solve the boulder problem. Having a rest. There she goes again. There she goes again. Back to Tison on female boulder number 1. Let's see how will she do it. Left foot up now. Yes, she seems to find it easier. Remember, she fell the first try with this method, and then she did it again. She's always trying the same method, waiting for different results. $160 people watching. Interact with us. Let us know what you're thinking about this comp. Back to Iderind. Will he shoulder press that boulder? Yes, he will. Shoulder press. No, but he can't make it. Needs to bring his hips up. 47 seconds on the clock. Tison falling. 14 seconds on the clock. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. No more tops on this round. Entering Lucille Soure from France on female boulder number 1. And also Nikolai Uznik from Austria. And we got here on male and female boulder number 4 already 2 climbers, Julien Clemens and also Mattea Pozzi from Austria on the left. Black volumes for Mattea Pozzi. Stepping back, chalking up. There she goes on the left. On the right, Julien Clemens also trying to read the boulder. Emeleva will top now. Luisa Emeleva, she fell. Her hand seemed to have slipped on the top volume. We can see now Tizon falling. No, sorry, not Tizon. Lucille Sorel fell. Now brushing male boulder number 4, our professional brusher, Rodas. Professional brusher. And on male boulder number 2, the athlete from France. Drop knee with the left. We'll try to do it sideways too. Zone hold is a really bad hold. Trying to balance. Emilian Casado. Falling. Lucia Dorfel. Will she top it? Lucia Dorfel with an she slipped the left foot. Epa. And on female boulder number 3, the Russian Emeleva. Come on, Luisa Emeleva topping! Another top for Luisa Emeleva. She seemed to have done it better this time. She learned with the mistake before. Seconds to go. Emilian Casado. Falling Emilian Casado. Another 5 minutes to go. So now from Sweden, Imer Albert. On male boulder number 1. And from Israel, Ayala Kerem. On male boulder number 4, ending his round, Idorin from Israel. And Andoni Frade from Spain, here on the right side of the screen, making his way to the starting position on male boulder number 3. Female boulder number 1 from Israel, Ayala Kerem.
Muy bien. Venga, Tony.
Come on, Ayala. Come on, Ayala. Also, Imer Albert from Sweden. And we're watching now, ending a round on boulder number 4, female boulder number 4. Leonie Lochner on the red shorts. Idorin from Israel, 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Andoni Frade, venga, venga ahí, anda. Heel hook, notice his heel hook. Ah, couldn't get it. Ayala from Israel, another attempt with 2 minutes on the clock. These climbers have qualified third yesterday. 178 people watching. 178. Thank you for joining us and following this live streaming. From Italy on male boulder number 2, splitting his legs, we have David Picol Ruas. Will he fall? No, no. Notice how he could stick it with the right hand on the zone crimp. He's almost getting it. The foot slip. Male and female boulder number 4. Leonie Lochner. And Ido Rind. Andoni from Spain. Will he stick it this time? 5 seconds? No. Way to go. Great effort, climbers. Great effort. Come on. Now entering from Austria, Eva Maria Hammelmüller. And also from France, Pierre Lucert. Male and female boulder number 1. Eva Maria placing the left foot. Try to place it as high as she can. Male boulder number 4. Luka Potokar from Slovenia. Back to boulder number 1. From France, Emilien Casado here on male boulder number 3. Heel hooking. He's not shoulder pressing the right volume, so he fell. The climbers need to be shoulder pressing in order to shift weight to the right before moving on to the top crimp. He was holding on the sloper on the upper part. Eva Maria topping. Yeah. Three tops to Austria at this moment. Emeleva on female boulder number 4. Emeleva starting, reaching with the left leg, left foot, shoulder pressing with the left hand. Emilien Casado now shoulder pressing. Twisting his body, will he go for the right hand crimp? Left hand first, matching. Atop to France, Emilien Casado. Male boulder number 3. Back to Emeleva, who's about to top. No. She gave it all. She's completely tired. Seconds on the clock. And entering our last two climbers, Leo Favot from France and Selina Schäuble. 10 seconds. Leo Favot and Selina from Austria.
The next round, with Leo in boulder number 1 and Selina from Austria, also in boulder number 1. We are
female boulder number 4, Flavie from France. And on male boulder number 4, Andoni Frade. Leo Favot. Top.
Let's see how it goes.
Back to boulder number 4, where Flavie is trying to change her strategy to get it into her head. Will she do it? Andoni Frade matching the upper volume. He seems to be a bit tired. Now from Sweden, Imer Albert making his way up in between the blue volumes. Shifting foot. Couldn't make it. And also on the left from Israel, Ayala Kerem. Will she get the zone hold? Matching that crimp and really nice try, really nice. 1 minute to go. Back on the block, on the boulder. Matching again. Yeah, different approach now. One hand on the zone, hold the zone volume, the white yellow, and the other one counteracting with the right hand. Ayala topping. Congratulations, Ayala. 5 seconds to go, yeah. Good feeling for Ayala, for sure.
We have the second boulder here, the second boulder.
So now, on male and female boulder number 2, from Austria and from France, we are having now Pierre Lesser from France on male boulder number 2. And Eva Maria from Austria on male boulder number 2. Both of them falling. On male boulder number 4, on the other hand, we have Emilian Casado, completely horizontal now, look. His right hand is where the right foot used to be on the method of the other climbers. And Lucia Dorfel starting now on female boulder number 4. Okay, so now on male boulder number 3 from Austria, Nikolai Uznik. I couldn't do it. Entering Pierre Lecerf on male boulder number 2. Wow, look to that. Drop knee, controlling the zone, hold, that tiny crimp. Now he needs to balance his body in order to go up. Will he try it dynamically? Other climbers tried it dynamically and couldn't do it. So sideways, stepping on a tiny crimp, almost inexistent. Come on, Pierre. Come on, Pierre, balance up, yeah! And it's a top to Pierre Lecerf from France. Lots of people watching, 176. Boulder number 4 with 50 more seconds to go. Lucia Dorfel. And she sticked it. Lucia Dorfel will top. And she topped it. 10 seconds to go. Will we have a top? Two tops at the end. Two tops at the last second. Let's see if they were accepted. But Nikolai Uznik, I guess it was a little bit after. Let's see. We also had a top from the athlete from Austria, Eva Maria, on male boulder number 2. But let's see. Now on female boulder number 2, Selena Schäuble and Leo Favot. Leo Favot and Selena Schäuble. Boulder number 2. Leo Favot controlling the zone hold. Leo Favot controlling the zone hold. Will he do it dynamically? dynamically tall. Stepping on that almost inexistent hold. He couldn't use that right foot properly. And we are watching now Léo Favot from France. Léo Favot from France, controlling the zone hold. Fell. Finishing another round. Will it be a top now for Austria? Eva Maria, top on female boulder number 3. And now from France, the athlete number 39 on boulder number 3, male boulder number 3. Pierre Le Cerf, swapping feet now, matching the top crimp, yes, and it's a top. Pierre Le Cerf. closeYouth Nick from Austria. Zone hold controlled. Ah, he's stuck. That crimp, that left crimp. Will he go for the top? Yeah! And it's a top for Austria. closeYouth Nick. Wow, impressive.
Ale,
1 minute, 50 seconds to go. Duadi still trying to accomplish female boulder number 4 with 44 seconds on the clock. Nah, she couldn't do it. Nah.
last
16 seconds. Dio Favreau and Selena from Austria now on boulder number 3. Dio Favreau from France.
Okay. Serena. 20 seconds. Come on, Serena. Give her. Come on. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. So we just finished the junior final, and we continue with 2 o'clock with youth male and female final. Have a nice lunch.
Pourquoi je suis là? Oh, t'inquiète, parle mieux anglais que moi, les mecs. Qui parle mieux anglais que moi? Moi, je comprends.
So, my friends, how was the competition?
For me? Not good, really not good.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Have fun?
Yeah, it's funny, yeah.
You like to come to Portugal?
Of course, yeah.
So, Pierre, how was the competition?
Very good. Very nice. Voilà.
Dis en français?
Ah bah c'était super, c'était énorme. Ouais, mieux que l'année dernière je trouve.
How many tops?
Today,
Combien de tops?
4.
What was the most difficult?
Je comprends mec, je comprends là la question.
Bah vas-y.
What was the most difficult block?
Boulder from... C'était quoi les blocs?
Ouais, t'inquiète. I think this is here. Yellow.
Numéro 4.
Yes.
Et pourquoi?
Pourquoi? Faisait chaud, very hot.
C'est in French, français.
il faisait très chaud et du coup les prises elles glissaient un peu sur ce bloc. Voilà, les volumes ils n'avaient pas beaucoup de grains, donc c'était un peu ça la difficulté. Mais c'est un peu kiff avec le 4 et le 2. C'est pareil. Lui c'était de la dalle, ça glissait un peu et là c'est pareil. Voilà.
You can translate?
So the second one Boulder was pretty hard, like the fourth, the last one, because it was hot and she was tired for last day, and it's pretty same difficult for her.
And how was the qualification for both of you?
For me, it's too bad, really.
Too hard?
Yeah, not too hard, but I'm not here. I think I failed all my boulder.
And for Pierre?
Le qualif, ouais. Bah du coup, ça s'est bien passé dès le début, donc du coup mentalement ça allait. Et puis voilà quoi. Ça s'est bien passé au premier bloc, deuxième bloc, et du coup c'est un cercle vicieux et c'est de mieux en mieux. Et du coup à partir du moment où je grimpe avec le plaisir, on peut plus trop m'arrêter, voilà. Voilà.
Et vous aimez ici au Portugal? Vous va venir autrefois encore?
Moi c'est fini, je suis deuxième année junior. L'année prochaine senior.
Oh là là, oh là là. Et toi?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah.
Very good. Ok, merci beaucoup.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Ouais, merci.
Congratulations. Bem, tivemos a falar com dois atletas franceses. O Pierre, que penso que vai ser o vencedor das finais dos Júniores, e o Iliá, que não se qualificou. Eles disseram que gostaram muito da competição cá em Portugal. São os dois. O Pierre, júnior de segundo ano, já não vai poder voltar, mas gostou bastante. E o Iliá é júnior de primeiro ano, ainda vai voltar porque gostou bastante de competir aqui. E foi assim. Vamos agora terminar o link das finais de manhã. Vamos postar um novo link das finais da parte da tarde, ou seja, esta transmissão vai terminar e vamos começar a transmissão no outro link. Por isso, obrigado por nos acompanharem e sigam-nos na outra transmissão. Vemo-nos então para as qualificações para as finais de hoje à tarde, ok? Obrigado e até logo.